It is September 21st, 2023, 9:09 a.m., episode 2286. This one is kind of long. You know why? Because it took me forever to draw it. I was thinking yesterday, because I had spent yesterday morning before I wrote this idea, I was thinking I need to do something that doesn't take me all flipping day, because I've done 2 or 3 in a row that just took forever. And then I write this idea. I was thinking of, I'm trying to think. I think I had another idea on the subject on the dress code, and oh yeah, I remember what happened. Got to remember this was yesterday. I'm trying to remember how things worked out. I don't even remember what I had for dinner yesterday. Oh yeah, sandwich. So I had this one idea, and I thought it was pretty cool. I liked it, and then my friend Jack in Sacramento, he did something that with the same concept, and I just thought, even though my idea was a little bit different, I just thought it was just too close, so I trashed it. Thanks a lot, Jack. But anyway, usually it's Rob Rogers who beats me to the same idea. But seriously, Rob Rogers has got this mental thing where I think of an idea and I look and he's beating me to it. And he told me the same thing a couple of years ago. He was like, every time I think of an idea, I go, and Claytoonz has already done it. And Rob's a cool guy. He doesn't do it if he sees that I've done it, and I don't do it if I see that he or anybody else has done it. So anyway, this came to me, and it doesn't. Well, I like it. Actually, Laura said that it was perfect. She loved it, and she actually zoomed in. She saved the photo, put it on her Mac, and zoomed in to look at all the caps. And she actually found a typo in one of the caps, which really surprised me. And I was really appreciative of that, because I don't know if anybody else would have seen it. And I do wish that I had made some of the lettering a little bit bolder, not as thin. But that's really it. I like this one. It was a lot of work. Oh my God. I think I finished. I think I started yesterday around actually I think I started around 11, because I really couldn't think of an idea for a while. And I wasn't going in a rush. I was like, it's Wednesday, I'll be fine. It's not like it's a Thursday where I gotta draw 2. Oh my God, is it Thursday? Fudge. So I got this around 11, and then I just started working on it. And when I started working on it, and I had done the little bit of outline with just circles for heads, I was like, oh my God, I'm about to dive into this. And at some point, I put a window behind the elephant and tried to make people climbing in a window behind him, but I was just like, that kind of obscures the elephant a bit, so let me have the elephant above everybody and take that out. You probably saw it. Where are we at now? We're only at the 3-minute mark. Let me go ahead and do the shout outs. Before the shout outs, one thing that I did with this, some of you guys like it when I talk about the cartoon, how I made it, is that when I colored it, I tried to do everything at once, other than lettering into the caps. That was like if I did a head, then I did a skin tone, did the tooth, did the tongue, did the cap, and then I moved on to the next guy. Because sometimes whenever you don't do it all at once with each head, you might miss it. You might forget to come back, or when you come back to it, say just to do all the teeth, you might miss one. So that's why I did it like that, even though it does take more time. Yes, now I'll work, people. Let's go to the shout outs now, since I promised you. Vana, Masters Crane, DDUS, Robert Coutinho. Robert Coutinho thinks that the Biden lawyers should argue, Hunter Biden's lawyers argue that he should not be convicted of a crime that others are not charged with. I agree with that. I do, because basically he's only being charged because his last name is Biden, and I really do think this is just to appease Republicans. I think that's why Merrick Garland, despite his protest to it, I think is the only reason why he appointed the special counsel, just to shut them up. And it doesn't work. It doesn't shut up Republicans. They could give Hunter Biden the death sentence, and they'd still be like, no, punishment because no, Trump, fear after Trump. So, and one thing that I really can't stand is whenever Trump gets indicted or something, they're like, or Hunter Biden gets in trouble, they're like, it's time to go after Trump again, as if they're correlated. They're not correlated. You know how long it takes to put together a legal case to indict somebody? It should take a really long time. It takes a lot of work. You can't really plan those for whenever Hunter gets in trouble, So anyway, it's just stupid. Republicans are stupid. I'll talk to you later. Bye.